Hello, my name's Jim Dickson. I've lived in Herne Hill for around 25 years now. It's the only place I've ever lived in London, and frankly I think it's the only place I'd ever want to. I currently live with my partner Nicola and our two small children who are both at Rosendale Primary, and I'm standing for the council this time to continue the work of making Herne Hill a better place for everyone. As you probably know, I've been representing Herne Hill on Lambeth Council for the Labour Party for the last 20 years. I think in that time Herne Hill has become a better place. I think it's cleaner, I think it's greener, I think it's safer. And we think of some of the things that are going on in Herne Hill at the moment that have been, I think, very positive. So the Lido has been refurbished. The park, Brockwell Park, is receiving major investment funded by the Lottery Fund and the council. We've seen new secondary schools go up in the area for Herne Hill families, and of course, as we all know, Herne Hill Junction is being remodelled to make it safer and to provide a pedestrian area at the top end of Railton Road. For me, I think what all those things have in common, all those improvements have in common, is that they've largely been led by local people. And I think if there's one message for anyone standing for the council and hoping to represent the area over the next 4 years, is that our job is to support local people in their efforts to make Herne Hill a better place, which is why I'm very committed to ensuring that the council continues to fund the Herne Hill Forum and funds local events like the Expo that we had last October, the Country Show, the Big Lunch, and anything that brings our community together and enables it to lead the regeneration of the area. The particular thing I want to see at the end of the 4 years of the next council is for Herne Hill to be a safer and better place for families. And I think there are 3 ways to achieve that. I think we've got to reclaim the streets from speeding cars and other vehicles, and I think we've got to do better than just put road humps down to try and slow them down. I think we need a 20-mile-an-hour zone for the whole of Herne Hill. I think we've got to reshape the layout of streets in order to make cars slow down and respect the people who are living in the area. I think the second thing we need is more primary school places. The council has worked hard with my support to expand existing primary schools and make sure there are places for people in Herne Hill, but I'm of the view we need a new primary school, and I've got an idea of where a site might be to provide that, as well as expanding some of the existing schools which are becoming extremely good and serve local people well. And I think the third thing we've got to do is really build on the investments in Herne Hill that the council and Transport for London, led by local people, have brought into Herne Hill. So we need to make sure that we get more shops, we need to work with the police to make the nighttime economy in Herne Hill much safer, make sure some of the pubs and clubs which don't respect our area start to behave better. And I think generally we need to ensure that the area really is built up with local people in the lead. So I think my message is that Herne Hill is a great place to live, but together we can make it even better.